Getaway drivers. We've all seen them on the TVs and in the movies, outrunning the police, drifting through the streets, and even crashing better than me. But could me and my panel of car experts from the lineup of 5 figure out which 4 are imposters and find the real getaway driver? We will have 3 rounds to work out who the real getaway driver is. We will vote out 1 person in the first round, 2 in the second, leading us to our grand final where we will have to decide who is telling the truth. 4 liars and 1 getaway driver. How hard could this be?
So today we're going to be doing a guess who, and the first one is going to be let's guess the getaway driver. So let's bring in the contestants. Who was responsible for this? It's obvious who it is. I gave you 1 job, lads, 1 job. I know it is already, so this was an absolute waste of time. So introduce yourselves, please.
Hi, I'm Dipper. I'm from North Lincolnshire.
Big Dipper.
Hi, I'm Riz. I'm from Nottingham.
I'm Alfie. I'm from London.
I'm Stu. I'm from Hampshire.
I'm Owen. I'm from America and England.
Overseas, love it. My first question is going to be to you, Alfie. Tell me the situation to why you became a getaway driver.
So I've been driving illegally since I was 14. I used to take my parents' cars out onto the road. I got into a getaway driving through being part of the gang that I was a part of down in London. So I'd start driving for them, it started with drop-offs, and then when we started hitting other crews, it became getaway driving just because I was good on the road.
Stu?
Started driving at 17 without a licence, and after getting away from the old bill quite a lot of times, people started asking me to drive for them and get away.
And obviously, Dipper, we know it's you anyway, but you may as well just humour us, make the programme a bit longer.
Back in 2019, a few pal of mine thought it would be a great idea to rob cash machines. And obviously at the time I had the van, so yeah, that's how I got the name Dip In and Out.
I like it. I thought he was a fisherman.
How many cash machines have you had in your time?
What they've caught me for, or how many I've done.
Oh, I like it.
Have you been caught for it?
Yes, I did 2 years in HMP in Hull.
We may as well ask him the questions because he's the guy, isn't
There's
it?
got to be someone else to talk to. Just because we're in a balaclava, you can't judge him.
Well, it's obvious who it is.
Why?
Still active.
Go on then, Owen, what's your story, please?
I've just always been a bit of an adrenaline junkie, and an opportunity came to me to make a little bit of money, and it was my friend who I trusted. I said, okay, let's do it, and I completely fumbled the bag, to be honest with you.
So you did it just for fun?
Just for fun, a bit of money as well. I just thought it was a cool opportunity. It get my heart racing, so I just said, yeah, I'm a bit of an idiot like that.
And did you get caught?
I got caught on the side of a motorway after the wheel had popped. I pumped it up too much the night before when I was doing all the checks on the car, and yeah, rookie mistake.
Motorway rather than the freeway, yeah? Okay.
So the police didn't pull you over for wearing Crocs?
Riz, tell us your story, my brother.
I was 19, and to be honest with you, I was just broke. So I just wanted to make some money, and one of my family friends knew someone in a jeweller's selling them, so we just did a cash and grab.
So you robbed your friend?
It was someone they knew, like an acquaintance, on the inside of the jeweller's.
Ruthless.
That's deep, isn't it?
Yeah, ruthless.
So how much did you get and how much was your cut?
Well, I wish to say I was a good criminal, but I only got 2,500.
What's Rizzy's lifestyle if 2.5 grand is no money?
I know, yeah. He's spraying it.
Chode, any questions?
One second. I haven't actually wrote any. I had one then.
Hang on, the thought process has happened.
It's dropped.
So, what made you think you'd be a good getaway driver?
I always thought I was good at cars. I watched Fast and Furious a lot. I thought that was the blueprint.
That's it. Watching Fast and Furious.
It turned out not to be the best homework because I ended up crashing on the getaway.
So basically you wasn't fast enough, you were too furious.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
So what car did you crash, Riz?
You probably will laugh at MGF.
MGF?
Yeah.
What colour?
I thought it would blend in, it was silver.
Silver, okay. I'll be asking again, don't worry.
What cars did you all drive? I know you said an MGF.
What colour was your MGF?
Silver.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, we got that. So what, number 5?
Focus SVT.
SVT.
SVT?
ST2, what did you say?
No, SVT.
Is that an American car? Oh, hang on a sec. Was the robbery here or over there?
Oh, it was in England, yeah.
In the
Yeah.
UK?
An SVT.
Right-hand drive.
What is a Focus SVT, boys?
It's a lie.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Go on then, same to number 4. What car?
Various cars, once you've used one once.
Okay, what was your favourite car
What did you
then?
get caught in? Which car did you over? So I know which one not to use in the future.
Which one was slow?
Probably the Subaru I had. That was quite slow compared to the M3 that I've driven.
What colour was your Subaru?
Goldy silvery colour.
Oh, you're lucky.
Where did that come from?
Because I was going to punch him, because I thought it might have been the one that came to our house that one night.
Oh yeah, we got robbed by a Subaru.
Number one, what car were you in?
Ford Transit.
See, I've watched Top Gear. I've seen Top Gear, and I know from that the most common getaway vehicle is a Ford Transit.
I've
van.
already told it it's him. It's obvious.
Yeah, but I think he's pulling a double bluff. I think he's done his research.
Oh, I see.
He knows it. He's put the bally on. He's put the chain on. Really, he takes that off. He's Ian 40 from Essex. What sort of Transit? Because
What's that, sorry?
what sort of Transit? Short wheelbase, long wheelbase, tip.
We like to use a long wheelbase because we use the telehandlers to rip them out when we got boom in.
What car were you in, number 3?
2009 M3 competition E90 body.
Nice choice.
Thank
Nice
you.
choice. Was it yours or did you steal that?
No, it was my dad's.
It was what?
It was my dad's.
Your dad's? You ruthless bastard. So when the police came and they knew it was your dad's, did your dad get fingered or?
I don't think the police fingered my dad, but they sure as hell tried to finger me.
Right, so let's make a decision. Who are we going to vote out?
Well, I'm going number 5,
I think number 5 as well because of the SVT.
not the Crocs.
Well, that's what the guy told me when I bought it.
Oh, he told
Oh, hang on, was that English?
No, that's what the guy told me when I bought it.
So the guy who, you got it on the motorway.
No,
An
I
SVT?
broke down on a motorway, and the guy who I bought it off called it a Ford Focus SVT.
Owen, I'm afraid it's going to have to be you. You've let yourself down. You've let everybody down.
He did come wearing Crocs.
Yeah, that's a good reason to get him out.
I'm going to have to agree with you. Number 5's got to go.
Definitely 5.
Sorry, Owen.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
See you later, alligator.
So this round, we're going to be voting 2 people out.
Stu, what was your crime? What did you do?
I've done various different crimes.
What did you get
What's the one
caught
that you
for?
got caught for?
I can't let on to too much because that could incriminate me a bit further.
But obviously you've been caught for something.
I've been caught for a few things, but
What? Tell us about those.
that'd be telling too much.
I've tried my best.
So you have been caught as a getaway driver?
Yeah, I've been caught a few times for a few things involving cars.
How long did you go down for?
This and that, bits of here and there.
Nah, he's lying. No, you haven't thought this through. Go on, Dipper, humorous.
I want to. Can you take off the bally?
No. Not on camera.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Does your tongue stick out of that hole in the
Do you want me
balaclava?
to try? No. Oh.
That's obviously the first time he's had the bally on.
Good point.
I like it.
Good point.
Why are you wearing the bally then?
Because we're
Because
still
you
active.
still want to? Okay.
When was your last job?
December.
And where was that cash point?
Do you know who did the cash point in my co-op the other week?
Co-ops are our favourite.
Oh, are they?
It wasn't him,
December's the
'cause-
best time because they're always full people spending Christmas money.
So what's the most you've had out of one single cash point?
Most about one single cash point was 25,000.
25k in a cash
25
point.
grand, one cash point.
We need to start getting them out the hall.
Really easy, I'll tell you how.
And where's the easiest ones to, is it supermarkets?
So co-op ones in your local villages, because obviously with that, the police take at least sort of 25 minutes on any call, so it gives us a good amount of time.
Any crimes done from December before, North Lincoln area in a 40-mile radius at a co-op is Dippers.
Probably me.
Last time we're going to see Dipper for a while.
So Riz, is that your necklace you're wearing at the moment? Is that what you stole from the jewellery shop?
That's right. It was probably a lot less than this actually. So this is actually better. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's
we get
my
to keep
good-
these after.
No, they took me a long time to make.
What happened kind of after that? So you got out of the situation, you were driving wherever, then
Well, I was trying to get out of the situation.
Okay.
That's how we ended up crashing. So there was a police chase. Swerved, crashed into 3 different cars, and it was a peak time as well.
You say MGF? 2-seater MGF?
2-seater, yeah. Trying to blend in. Plus, it was the only car I had. I was broke.
What's the volume of the boot space in MGF for a jeweller's shop?
None. Jewelry, I just shove in the pockets.
Well, surely if you go there, get it all.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
did you only get a pocket's worth then of jewellery?
I said 2.5k.
2.5k.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but
yeah.
he said 2.5k was the cut that he got.
How many of you were there that did?
Well, it can't have been more than 2.
What was the jewellery store called?
Called Singh's Jewellers.
I'm like, this is getting more and more believable. So, Stu, take us back. You've been caught a few times, you say.
Yeah,
When was the first time you were caught? How old were you?
probably about 21.
21.
Yeah,
You can't remember when you first went to prison?
about 2005.
What was the first car that you did the first job in?
I know, I can't remember that far
How can you
back.
not
I've
remember
done
when you
so-
got
I've-
caught?
I've done so many.
The police stopped you.
When there's so many jobs, like I've used so many different cars. It's
All right,
hard
where
to
do all the
remember.
different cars come from?
Some of them stolen, some of them bought cheap.
So what's the easiest car to break into?
I'd probably say a Vauxhall. The old Vauxhalls used to be quite easy.
No offence to Vauxhall drivers, but if I was going to nick a car, Vauxhall probably wouldn't be my first choice of stealing a car.
How many other vehicles could you pull an indicator switch out, turn it upside down and hotwire the car without doing anything?
Okay. Back to you, Alfie, and the M3. Have you got your own M3 now, or
I don't know.
what car do you drive now?
I can't drive.
Could you drive when you did steal his car?
I've had a license at one point, but I've now had my license taken off me, and there's
What
no
for?
chance of me getting one. Dangerous driving.
Like it.
What did you steal again?
So I didn't do thievery. I'd be part of a crew that would go and sort of take hits out on other gangs in our area.
Can I just say, I don't think someone who is a Getaway driver would use the word thievery.
It's just, I told you, it's just a waste of time anyway. Well done, Dipper, you're a winner.
I reckon he stole the jewellery and he sold it to him. What do you think?
He's wearing it.
What
right
you
now.
saying? Are they in it together?
Right,
Or did he keep the jewellery? Was he in with you? Was he?
He was my passenger.
You were
in the
both
MGF,
in
yeah.
there, right? Okay.
He's lying, there's over 10
You
grams
just
worth
kept
for
yours.
you.
You sold what you stole, and he kept it. Okay then, Riz. Which of your competitors isn't a Getaway driver?
I think it's not number 4. Just doesn't want to say anything. I don't think he thought of like a backstory.
No,
or-
to be fair, not one thing.
And then the
used to
suit
come
and
out.
tie. I can't even imagine him wearing a suit and tie. To be fair. I'm sorry to say, but yeah.
I don't think any of these boys have done a day's graft in their life, to be honest.
So we're saying they're all Getaway
I
drivers.
don't think any of them are, yeah.
Alfie, who do you think it is not?
I don't think it's number 1. The last thing I'd do while I was still active is put myself on the internet.
That's a good shout.
That's what the ballet's for.
So number 4, who do you think it's not?
I don't think it's number 1. Because he's given away locations where he's done things and it's not very clever to do, is it?
Maybe I'm ruthless.
He does make a good point. I'm just saying, like, he has come in here, balls to the wall, like throwing it all out there, not trying to hide anything, like. Just
Did you say what car you've come in?
No, you haven't asked me.
What car did you come in?
Land Rover Discovery.
That outfit does not say Land Rover Discovery to me. Right, so we're going to have to do some voting.
Wait, okay, yeah, go on.
Oh, hang on,
No.
go on. No, you go for it.
Okay. No, doesn't matter.
It's gone.
No, it doesn't matter. It's crap. Let's move on.
Do you go to the gym a lot?
I do now, yeah.
What do you bench?
What? How many reps? 1 rep, 160.
Oh,
3
max
reps,
out.
150.
What can you max out at?
Probably about 160, 165.
Warm up for
You,
me?
easily.
Just a warm up. You only do that once?
For 160, yeah.
Where are you going with that?
I was just saying, just like...
It's just nothing for Des and Troy, is it?
No, not for these two. Des and Troy, together, destroy. Okay. We've got to keep Dipper in. We've got to keep Dipper in, because Dipper's the man, isn't he?
Honestly, I just think it's such a bluff. It is the best bluff you've ever seen because it's so easy to do.
What, come in with a
Come in
ballet
with a
on?
ballet on, big chain. He's got the fence jumping joggers on. He's good to go.
It's got to be Alfie, come on. To me, I'm going number 3, it's Alfie. He's like, he just...
Do you know what it was? Do you know what it was for me? Thievery.
Thievery.
That's what it was.
He's far too intelligent to be here.
Yeah.
He's far too intelligent to be here.
Number 2's grinding on me with the MGF as a getaway car.
It's the funniest picture in my mind.
Did you have the top up or down?
It was up.
Let's start off with the first one. So I'm going Alfie. Sorry, Alfie. Alfie, what's your job now?
I don't have a job at the moment.
So you've
That
got
jumper tells me different.
It's from thievery.
Thievery.
Can we have that same question to all of them? To number 4 then, what's your job now?
I ain't got one.
Number 2?
I work in a jeweller's now.
Was it the one that you
So you
Was it Things Jewellers?
No, it's not the same one.
Riz, it's not you. I'm changing my mind. Number 2, thank you. See you later.
Dipper, come on.
Do skips.
Just as a backstory,
It's just what I do day to day.
just so you can put a bit of money in the taxman's pocket, keep out of the way, I like it.
Always pay your way, they keep out your way then, don't they?
Okay, so let's do this properly then. Alfie's off the hook, I'm going Riz.
I'm sticking with Alfie. The thievery.
Riz, number 2.
Riz number 2, that MGF's just not.
Why are you all turning on me?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with number 2. That car's not.
Are you
practical.
literally saying everything which everyone else is saying?
Yeah.
Is that the
It's
only
going to
thing
go
you're
with the
doing
majority anyway.
tonight? Right, Riz, thank you.
No worries.
Enjoy your day tomorrow in the jewellers. Can you get me a deal on a posh watch? Yep, so next one out, Alfie, like you're just the most intelligent man here, never mind sort of like on the line there. Sorry to you two in case you are the thieves. But Alfie, you're definitely an imposter. You are definitely 100% not a getaway driver. You've just finished some sort of like degree or something. You are definitely not a getaway driver.
Yeah, Alfie, I'm sticking with you. I've got faith this time that you lot are going to back my choice.
Go on, Luke. What are you going to be? Surprise, surprise. Number 3 by any chance?
Guess it's got to be.
Thought so.
I'm going to switch it up, number 4. It's just.
See, I was going to go for Stu because it was the this and that.
No,
Two.
Stu's being mysterious. I think it's a possibility.
Yeah, but is it mysterious because he isn't the getaway driver and he ain't got the answers?
I'll be honest, Stu scares me, which makes me think that it's...
At least you can see Stu's face.
I don't know, I feel like Dipper's more of a friendly thief, if you know what I mean. Like, he's going to the co-op, isn't it? Have any of you got a shooter?
No comment.
And he got it what?
A shooter?
Campion.
Yeah.
Gang business.
Well, let's face it. Come on, it's not Alfie. This was wasting everybody's time.
Yeah, Alfie, you'll go.
Alfie, see you in a bit, mate.
Cheers, Alfie.
Thanks.
You're my next thievery target.
So now is the final round and we finally get to decide who is the getaway driver. Dipper, I need you to tell me, on the night in question, when you got done by the coppers, how did it go down, start to finish?
Me and a few lads went to a local farm and we got a telehandler and we made a bit of noise, but we thought we was all right, so we carried on to the co-op. We got the cash machine out. The cash machine was put into the back of the van, and as we was going, I think it was about 4 miles away, the blue lights was oncoming, and it pretty much just ended in a rough chase really, and we got caught.
How do you get a cash point machine out of a wall with a telehandler?
Have you not seen it?
No, that's what I'm asking.
We're all over Facebook.
Hang on a sec, a telehandler?
Goes out. You
Exactly.
spend many a day on the end
You
of a
send your
telehandler.
boom out through the top of the cash machine, drop your boom down and pull back, and it brings the cash machine out, and then we put a strap on it straight into the back of the van.
So how do you get the telehandler from the stolen place to the co-op?
So we need to find the telehandler first and make sure the telehandler, because obviously all your co-ops we only do villages. So we make
So
sure.
you have to find a telehandler.
Telehandler.
Local
to the co-op in the.
How?
Yeah, how do you get to the telehandler? Do you get a
How do
taxi
you
or-
find a telehandler?
Well, we send lads out that go and find the machines ready.
Telehandler finders.
Yeah. Normally it takes 10 minutes to get a cash machine out.
And 25 bags.
25 bags.
And how many of you is there?
What's
how
that?
How many lads do it?
How many lads? There's 4 of us that do it.
Who drives a telehandler?
No comment.
Have you ever left a man behind?
I haven't, no.
Would you?
Damn right.
Stu, talk us through the mad event.
There's a few things involved in this that they didn't prove, but I got caught on a few other things.
It's his voice. His voice just sounds like a criminal.
I just don't trust it, yeah.
Which one can you talk about? Your first one, your last one, your middle one?
I'll talk about the one in 2005, which I went to jail for
2005.
That sounds
couple
good.
of
Let's hear
weeks.
about it.
Okay, let's 2005. Stu, the floor is yours.
Basically, there's a witness, and they was going to court against me and a couple of other people. We saw him. We was in a van. We was going to grab him up, take him in the van, but it didn't quite go to plan. And the police ended up getting called. I went away with a couple of people. They abandoned me and left while we was in a pub, and I've seen loads of police come outside the pub. I've gone out to my van, got in the van to drive off, and then I've ended up getting chased by a Volvo T5 for about 3 miles down the road until I decided to go into a dead end and get blocked in.
He said he got caught, but he got away.
That's what I said, we was going to take a witness in the van.
So you were kidnapping?
We was going to, yeah, but it didn't go to plan.
It's an attempted kidnap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is difficult. I just think Stu just seems, no offence Stu, I don't mean to talk about you behind your back. Well, I'm not. But
Vague.
Yeah, there's not enough detail to really put together a full picture of this. What I'm talking
No,
about.
I'm confused.
And if anything, Dipper, you got an amazing story, mate. But it's like it's all there.
And if you were going to be on here doing this, you'd probably.
Would you be doing that?
I thought I had Dipper from day one. I was going Dipper.
Too nice. He just deals with skips.
Stu's like, I don't know, he's like you say, mysterious, a bit like underground.
He knows the phrase "no comment."
So he's watched police camera action twice. So yeah, Dipper, I believe you. You're the man. Okay. I'm going
You're
Dipper.
going with Dipper. You think Dipper is the getaway driver?
Dipper is the getaway driver.
Dipper looks shifty.
Imagine them with lines behind them showing the height.
Yeah.
Who stood more like a criminal?
Stu looks more like a bingo caller.
Bingo call.
Or Stu's got a knife behind his back.
Dipper is the criminal.
So that's two of you.
So that's Dipper.
Double dip.
Stu, I think you're the man because you've not really said anything. I think Dipper's been too open. He's had too much to say. And I don't think anyone who's convicted would do that.
I don't think we give Owen a good chance at the start though.
He wore Crocs.
What, with his SVT?
Darb, what are you going?
I'm going Stu.
You're going
He
Stu
is
as
the
well?
getaway driver.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's Luke who's going to decide. Actually, which one do you think it is? That was a stupid question, wasn't it?
Fucking hell, Luke.
Any chance? Any chance we can cut that out? Is that the end of the channel? Okay, so that's.
He's in his writing. Look, he's writing.
Yeah, it's just.
What has he written?
What the hell is that?
He's doing some good telephone doodles.
Bare minimum, innit? Don't sue me. I'm really stuck. I reckon we should flip a coin.
No, I got an idea. I got. Senna,
Senna, come here.
come here, pal. Okay, right. I need you to do me a favour, pal. Right, we need you. You need a what? A wee? Okay, we'll sort that out in a minute. Right, listen. You're more intelligent than Luke. Okay, so we're going to leave Luke out of this, and I want you to tell me which one is the naughty boy.
Convicted.
So is that who you think's a naughty boy? Okay. So majority decision, and obviously the most important person guessing. So Stu, thank you. Looks like Dipper is the getaway driver.
Felt like I need a round of applause or something.
Well done. Well done for being a thief. So it's time to find out who is the real getaway driver, and let's see if you got it correct. Riz?
He's back.
So on reflection now they're all back. Are we all happy with who we've gone with?
No.
What?
I'm not.
What?
I'm not sure.
Can the real getaway driver please step forward? Oh, what? I told you. You idiot!
I'm just saying, we are better. We are the real winners. Dipper, can you take the balaclava off?
I suppose now I can, can't I?
It's Peter 42 from Essex.
Alfie, what do you do for a living?
So my name's Oliver and I'm an economics student at Nottingham University.
And Riz?
Come on, Riz.
So my name actually is Riz, so I did use my real name, but I'm a podcaster from Nottingham.
You have a good podcast driving a C63.
Owen?
I'm a graphic designer and I manage a film studio.
From England.
From England, yeah.
And it's freeway, not motorway. That's what you let you down there.
Yes.
Go on then, Dipper.
I'm Tom and I'm from Scunthorpe and I'm a local builder and skip man.
He is the best actor I've ever met. Give him an Oscar.
So Stu, please give us your full story, what you're allowed to say. So I suppose when you were saying no comment, you really couldn't comment.
Yeah, I can't say a lot. Obviously, back in the day, a lot of people knew how I used to drive. They used to see police chasing me and stuff. And due to my reputation, they used to come to me and ask me to do driving jobs for them for things. I've done a few different things from stealing cars, taking people to rob people. And I can't really say a lot more about it.
Okay, so we got con this time, but we are going to do more of these. So please comment below if you've got any ideas for who you want to see the guests of. And also let us know if you want to be one of the other 4 people. At 500k, we're going to do a great big party, get all the cars together in one place and invite every single one of you. We'll see you next Tuesday, 7 p.m.